Hello students, Jai Hind. Very good morning. In our last lecture number 12, we have already completed splitting term method. So far in last 3 lectures, if you can remember, we have concentrated on factorization. Last time the splitting term method which we have done, very important, and I expect that all students must have attended with alertness all explanation of all examples properly. You need, I have also given you homework at that time, you need to practice all the examples very consciously with alert mind, because that's very important for you. Understand? Now dear student, in our today's lecture number 13, we are going to understand a new topic, that is linear equation in one variable. Okay, so today you are attending lecture number 13. In that chapter 5, title of the chapter algebraic expression. Okay, lecture 13, algebraic expression. Okay, and in today's lecture we are targeting split linear equation of one variable. That will be our topic today. Understand? We will understand solution of various linear equation. Title of the topic, linear equations in one variable. This concept is also, dear student, very interesting and important. Understand? Because when you move to upper standard in 9th and 10th, you will understand linear equations of two variables. Understand? Actually, first you need to understand what is the meaning of linear equation in two variable. We need to understand the meaning of this. Okay, what do you mean by linear equation in two variable? Try to understand, dear student, any equation, there is a standard form of linear equation. Suppose if I write one mathematical format here, ax plus b equal to 0, this is called linear equation. Instead of this you can write ax plus b equal to c. This is called linear equation in one variable. It is looking like linear polynomial where you understood ax plus b. Here equal to c, one more constant. This is a standard form of linear equation in one variable where a is a real number, b is a real constant, c is a constant, x is the variable, only variable present in the equation. And if you see what is the power of the x, 1, that's why this is called linear equations in one variable. Okay, now dear student, what we have to do today. If you are given an instruction like this, solve, and you will be given linear equation, what does it mean? Just take an example. If I write one linear equation, suppose 2x plus 3 equal to 7, and if the instruction is solve, that means what you have to do? You just have to, from the given linear equation, you have to find value of variable x. You find value of variable x, and what answer you got? That is called the solution of the linear equation. So, whenever you are asked solve any linear equation given to you, it simply means that you have to find value of the variable. Variable may be x, variable may be y, maybe z, maybe a, maybe b, maybe m, any variable. Understand, examiner can ask to confuse you. Understand, just do not concentrate and keep your eye only on one variable x. It can be any variable. Okay, so dear student, today we are starting solving linear equation, the topic of solution of linear equation. Okay, we will take one by one various linear equations, okay, and we will try to solve it. Let me take one simple equation first. Equation number 1, okay. Try to understand. Suppose it is given, instruction is solve x plus 2 equal to 7. This is linear equation, and you have to solve this linear equation. How can you do, dear student? Because you want to find the value of x. The rest of the term or number has to be transferred, okay? And when you transfer number, always a sign change take place. 7 as it is, plus 2 transferred becomes minus 2. So you got x equal to 5. This is the solution. Understand, simply this can be called a solution of the given linear equation. Suppose equation is like this: x minus 1 equal to 5. What will you do, dear student, to solve this linear equation? Just transfer of the number. So you will write x equal to 5 plus 1. Therefore, x equal to 6. 5 as it is, and minus 1 is transferred. Understood? We'll take, in today's lecture, we'll take some simple linear equation not involving the taking of LCM. Understand? You will come to know as we move ahead. Okay, third one. Suppose, dear student, the equation is like this: 7x equal to 28. You all know the basic rules of the maths. Here there is no plus or minus sign, not like this, but 7 is in multiplication of x. So if you want to find x, what you will do? You transfer this number on this side. So dear student, therefore x equal to 28 upon 7. 7 4 ja 28. So you got x equal to 4. Be watchful as we go on solving different type of example. Understand, you just have to go on checking your basics of maths also. Understand, it is important for you student to check your basics when you solve any example. Okay, let us take one more example. For suppose it is like this: 1 upon 2 x equal to 5. How will you solve this? I am giving you a little time to check your basics. Understand? Such linear equation, when you come across such linear equation, how will you solve? How will you transfer the number? That's very important. This is simply a check of the basics. And every time in maths, what is happening actually? In maths, every student, remember one thing: if you want to strengthen your maths, you have to upgrade yourself and try to remember the concept and situation you come across in solving the example of maths. Once you come across such situation, whatever steps you are taught, keep those steps in your mind, so that whenever you come across such situation in maths, it becomes easy for you to solve. You understood this? Many students must have tried it also. Concept: just multiply x with 1. This is x upon 2 equal to 5. Now simple. Cross multiplication: x equal to 5 upon 2. Therefore, x equal to 10. Concentrate. Understandable, not so difficult, but your concept needs to be very, very clear. Okay, student? One more, suppose x minus 1 upon 2 equals to 1 upon 2. How will you solve this linear equation? As you know, just a question of transferring only. So I would like to transfer 1 upon 2 on right side. So this will give me 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2. How to solve this, dear student? Common LCM 2. In numerator 1 plus 1, x equal to 2 upon 2 cancelled, x equal to 1. Please be watchful. These are 5 simple equations I have taken. Understood? I am refraining myself just now from taking solution of the linear equation involving LCM factor. Okay, suppose we take another example. Example number 6. Suppose you are given like this. Try to understand this. X plus 2 equal to 3x minus 12. See, dear student, first you be watchful regarding this equation. First you verify. You have already, you are explained 5 linear equations already. If you are watchful before you concentrate on this example, please verify all those 5 equations we have done and first try to analyze, is there any difference between those 5 equations and this equation number 6? First you try to visualize the elegant difference which you will see in last 5 example and this one. Can you guess what is the change there? In last 5 example, you are visualizing only one variable xc. Here there are ultimately one variable, but two term containing one variable. See, dear student, 1 and 2. That's the difference here. Only one term containing variable, so that is the difference. How to solve this? Be watchful. What you need to do, all term containing x needs to be collected on left side by transferring rest of the term to be collected on right hand side by transferring with sign change. So let us do it. Here x, do not disturb it. Transfer 3x on this side, x minus 3x equals to minus 12 as it is. Transfer 2 on right side with sign change. Sign change, you know very well. I have kept x as it is because it was on the left hand side. I have transferred 3x on this side and 2 on that side. Therefore, 1x minus 3x, it is minus 2x, minus 12 minus 2, it is minus 14. On both the side, negative sign can be converted into positive, so you got 2x equal to 14. Again the check of the basic, 14 upon 2 cancel 7. So you got x equal to 7. Watch the steps properly, dear student, before we move to next example. Each and every step, when you transfer the term, you have to be very watchful regarding the transfer of the term And regarding the sign change, that is very, very important. Understood? One such example I am giving you just now for self study. Try to solve it, okay? Suppose it is like this: 5x minus 3 equals to 2x. Understood? 2x plus 21. Try to solve this if you can. Okay. 2 minutes time, just a question of transferring the terms correctly. That's very important. Transfer of the term correctly is very important. Then you can solve the equation very easily, but you have to be very, very conscious regarding transfer of the term. That's very important. How to transfer the term, okay? See. Before I solve, many students must be able to solve it. They just need to verify here what I am doing. 2x to be transferred on this side with sign change, minus 3 to be transferred on right side with sign change, so you will get 5x transfer minus 2x with sign change, dear student, equal to 21, 3 transferred plus 3 with sign change, 5x minus 2x, that is 3x, equal to 24, x equal to 24 upon 3, that is 8. So you got x equal to 8. Be watchful. You have to be very conscious in this particular example, okay? See this. How the terms are transferred. While transferring the term either from right side to left, left to right, you should be very, very conscious regarding sign change. That's very important. When you change the sign, you have to be very, very conscious, okay? Verify this sum. Then we go for the next one, okay? We will continue here only, dear student. Sum number 7 is done. Now sum number 8, okay? I am writing it here. X minus 7x plus 3 equals to minus 2x plus, let me do it, minus 2x plus 14 plus x, plus 3x. Check this, dear student. Every now, when you are given a different example, you just have to develop the skill of differentiating between the previous example and this example. See, before this, before example 6, all examples which we have done involving only one term containing variable, example 6 and 7 which we have done are those example where you will have two term containing variable. Now dear student, watch here. What you can visualize, how many terms with variable are there? Four terms. See, two terms containing variable on the left hand side and two terms containing variable on the right hand side. How to solve this, dear student? First, you have to solve like term on left side, like term on right side. This is a pair of like term. X minus 7x minus 6x plus 3 equal to. Let us solve this to like term also. Minus 2x plus 3x minus plus minus sign of greater number 1x plus 14. Okay. First step to solve the like term. Is it clear? Now dear student, you got the equation in this format containing two terms, one on left side, one on right side, containing variables. Okay. Now transfer minus 6x minus x equal to 14 minus 3, sign change, minus 7x equal to 11, x equal to 11 upon minus 7. No cancellation is possible. You got x equal to 11 upon minus 7. Now dear student, if in exam you write the answer this way, you are losing half mark. Then a question may arise in your mind, then how to write the answer? See dear student, whenever, this is a rational number, okay, whenever you get negative sign either in numerator or denominator, the final answer has to be written like this way, minus 11 upon 7. Understand? Either you get negative sign in numerator or denominator, but the final answer in this way has to be expressed. Remember one thing and watch this sum properly, dear student. Before we move for another example, number 9, okay? Let us solve. Example number 9. Suppose like this. It is like, just be watchful, 10 plus 3x minus 7 equals to 7x plus 8 minus 6. Be watchful, dear student. What you find special in this? If you compare this particular example with the last one, in last one you have four terms, two on left side, two on right side, containing variable. Here no, here only one term containing variable on left side, one term containing variable on right side. Just another difference is there are two real number on left side, two real number on right side. So just a question of solving those like real term that you have to do first. Let us do it. 3x will remain as it is with this sign 3x. Because here is plus sign, you do not need to mention. 10 minus 7 plus minus minus 10 minus 7 plus 3 equal to 7x plus minus minus 8 minus 6, that is 2. Now let us transfer 3x minus 7x, 2 minus 3 minus 4x equal to minus 1. That you know, plus minus, okay, both the term negative, so positive sign, x equal to 1 upon 4. Watch this sum, dear student. Then we'll take one more difficult example, okay, of linear equation. First you understand and solve. Here I have seen student most of the time making lots of sign mistakes. Even though they are clear about one thing, that when terms are transferred from left to right and right to left, sign change is compulsory as per the rule. But here I have seen student making mistake. Not only that, they are still making mistake in solving the like term. That should not happen, dear student. Understand, while you solve like term, addition, subtraction, when you perform, never make any mistake in sign. You should not make any mistake in sign while you solve the like term, okay? Let us take the next one, example number 10. What is that? Suppose, dear student, like this: 7 plus 2x equal to minus 3 plus 5 into 3x minus 1. Before I do this example for you, please be smart enough to try and find the difference between the first one and this one. What difference you find? This is just, dear student, you cannot say, okay, what we are doing can be termed as different types of equation. Not at all. This is all coming under the one title, solution of linear equation, but you have to be alert and smart enough to understand that what is the difference in this linear equation than the previous one. This is the difference, dear student. Understood? Let us solve. 7 plus 2x equal to minus 3 plus, you have to open this bracket, 15x minus 5. After opening the bracket, what you are visualizing on the left side, one term containing variable and one is constant term. Let me write it as it is. On right hand side, dear student, there are like term in form of real number. One term containing the variable, that is final, but these are like terms, so let me solve them first. Minus 3 minus 5, it will be minus 8 plus 15x. Now it got in the rhythm of the previous equation, just transfer the term 2x minus 15x minus 8 minus 7. This is minus 13x equal to minus 15. Both the terms sign is negative on both sides. Transfer this x equal to 15 upon 13. You got the answer. If further cancellation seems possible, you have to do. If it doesn't, then you do not have to do that. Understand? Be watchful, dear student. As we solve different type of linear equation, you have to be very conscious about this. I haven't taken today any chemical equation where LCM is involved. Understand? Most probably we have avoided to make the topic very clear in your mind. I have avoided taking them. Okay, one more. 11. Suppose it is like this, dear student. Let me take it for you. 3 upon 8 in bracket x minus 5 equals to 11 minus 7x. Again, dear student, the contrast with the previous example. Okay, be very watchful. Here, see, dear student, here you will get confused what to do with this. Otherwise, the rest of the sum is like the previous simple example. But here it is stopping. What to do? Then keep your basics very clear. Numerator will open this bracket. Okay, so this will be 3x. 3 5 ja 15 upon 8 as it is 11 minus 7x. Now, dear student, simple cross multiplication. 8 into 11 minus 7x. Be watchful about this step. What I have done, because whenever you come across such situation, you have to target this way only. Okay, now just open the bracket. This will be 3x minus 15. 8 11 ja 88, 8 7 ja 56x. Let us transfer 3x plus 56x, 88 plus 15, transfer of the term, 56x plus 3x, 59x, 88 plus 15, understand? Right? 8 plus 5, 13, 1, so 103, so x equal to 103 upon 59. Cancellation is not possible, so you do not have to do. Understand? Just verify, dear student. No cancellation is possible, so we cannot further cancel any term, but check your basics here. This is very important. Understand? You have to be very conscious regarding this, because you might get much confused in this section of the sum. Okay, what to do whenever you come across such situation? That's why I have encircled there. This is the caution point for solving such type of example. You have to be very watchful what we have done there. Understand? See, before the bracket there is a rational number 3 upon 8. Then on right side, simple 11 minus 7x. So what we have done? Because before the bracket there is rational number. So that there it create an confusion that what to do. So dear student, whenever you come across such difficulty or situation in maths, you have to open the bracket by multiplying numerator, and actually I have also multiplied denominator, but with what? With 1. Okay. So 3x minus 15 upon 8, 1 ja 8. Rest is the story, you know. Simple cross multiplication, opening the bracket, terms containing x collected on left hand side and rest of the term on right hand side. Okay, be watchful. So dear student, before I write today's homework here, what you have studied today, we have studied today only linear equation in one variable, and we have taken today simple examples where no LCM factor is involved. In further lecture, understand, we will take all linear equation of one variable containing LCM factor. Okay. So homework for today, please note down. What is that? So you will do example number 31, 32, 33. Example number 31, 32, 33, as well 34, which I have already solved for you. Example number 31, 32, 33, 34, and dear student, from assignment 5.6 you will do example number. From 5.6 you will solve example number 2 and 3. Okay, right? Okay, so this is your homework for today's lecture. Understand, tomorrow we'll solve some difficult examples. Okay, dear student, each and every sum needs to be studied carefully, and every time you need to check your basics. Understand, dear student? Okay, thank you very much. You have to verify sum number 11 very consciously, and when I write any homework on the board, be conscious which illustrations I have given, and from assignment 5.6 two example you have to calculate. Main example, example number 2 and example number 3. This is your homework. Okay, dear student.